A loss tonight in Britain. A famous journalist has died, and he was well known here in America as well because of the nearly 30 hours he spent sitting across from an American president, grilling Richard Nixon.
Hello, good evening, and welcome.
By his own assessment, David Frost interviewed 10,000 people, athletes, entertainers, world leaders, and most famously, an American president.
So that is obstruction of justice.
Now, just a moment.
Period.
That's your conclusion.
It is.
But now let's look at the facts.
Those interviews with Richard Nixon were what made David Frost famous worldwide. For 29 hours, facing off in front of the cameras after Nixon left office.
The president can decide that it's in the best interest of the nation or something, and do something illegal.
Well, when the president does it, that means that it is not illegal.
With Frost, Nixon came very close to apologizing to the American people.
I let the American people down. And I have to carry that burden with me for the rest of my life. My political life is over.
45 million watched. The interview so dramatic,
One, you could get $1 million and you could get it in cash.
it was turned into a 2008 Hollywood movie, Frost Nixon.
One, you could get $1 million and you could get it in cash. I know where it could be gotten. Two, your major guy to keep under control is Hunt. Clearly,
Look,
the
let me
Mac.
just stop you now right there, because you're quoting me out of context, out of order, and I might add, I have participated in all these interviews without a single note in front of me.
Well, it is your life, Mr. President.
David Frost was also a pioneer in satire, poking fun at the news long before SNL or Jon Stewart, hosting programs in England, Australia, even here in the U.S. Filling in right here on Good Morning America.
Good morning, America, indeed. I'm David Frost with Joan London.
Yeah, David Hartman is off today.
And though he sat in our studio, it was that other moment in that chair across from Richard Nixon that he'll be most remembered for around the world. Frost never stopped working. In fact, he was scheduled to interview Britain's Prime Minister just this week.